excited to have you out on the farm next week. The crops are growing really well and we can't wait to see all your smiling faces. This year we decided to do some videos because of so much change with COVID. The first video I'll be doing is all of our changes for COVID. The second video is for new shareholders and just to show you the barn pickup before you get here. I'll start with pre-bag shares. Folks that have gotten a pre-bag share don't have to come in the barn at all. You'll be parking over in the driveway and then walking up the side of the driveway near these trees, and then you'll come around through this tent. On this table will be your pre-bag share with your name on it, so you can just grab it and go. Behind here, even though we don't have a table, this is where the bread shares will be, and the bread shares and cheese shares will be labeled with your name on it too. If you get a bread share, please do not bring the bread in the barn because we would like to keep the barn gluten-free. So you can get your bread share before you go in the barn or pick it up after. If you get it before you go in the barn, bring it back to your car and then come into the barn. Okay, so we'll move on to the folks who are going into the barn for pickup. There is a hand washing station right here. We haven't set it all up yet, but there will be towels and soap right here. And you'll wash your hands before doing anything, before going into the barn. And then we are going to allow 5 people in here. There's 5 different stations. So the first station is where you will be signing in. So we don't have a sign-in table this year. Even though I don't have it ready, I will by Tuesday. There's going to be a list of everyone who's coming on Tuesday, a list of everyone who's coming on Thursday. If you have a share partner, you'll have 2 pins by their names. If you're a full share, you'll just have 1 pin. There'll be a column of not picked up and picked up. So when you get here, you just move your pin into the picked up column. Then your shareholder will know if you've come to. Your split shareholder, partner. So it's a single touch. Don't worry about any contamination. Then we have, since we have to use all new bags this year, we'll have paper bags here for you to put your other bags in if you'd like. If you forget a mask, we have 2 options for you. We have the disposable masks here for $1, or we have some cloth masks that a shareholder made. They're really beautiful. They're $12.50, and you can purchase them here. We do require masks in the barn, so if you can put your mask on before washing your hands outside, that would be great. Once you come in, there'll be freshly bleached tongs right here, and you grab a tong, and then that tong is going to stay with you the whole time. And so we're allowing 1 person per table at a time. So we have 4 tables, and so when someone has moved on to the next table, then you can go on to the next table. So you will grab your whatever you have here, and then you will go over here. You will grab whatever is here as they're moving, and then here, and then here. Now you will find that some of these crops are not easy to pick up with the tongs. It's okay if you don't use the tongs for everything, but if you touch something, please take it. When you're done with picking up your vegetables, we will have bags on all the table. When you're done, put your tong in the bleach water, and then we will take care of it from there. If you are purchasing anything, we have a money box here. We haven't put it up yet, but this will be the money box where you can put money. So you can either Venmo, or you can write a check, or bring exact change. Or you can send a check in the mail later too if you have a purchase that you're not expecting. So then we go out. So the flow will be there's a line here that goes in, around, and then out this door, so you can maintain distance. When you come and pick, some of you will be pick during share hours, and some will be picking in different hours. Please wash your hands in the hand washing sink, and then here's the pick board. Most of you know it. For new shareholders, I'll be going through it in a minute. We won't be offering containers or scissors this year, so please, right now, before U-Pick season even begins, put some containers and scissors in your car, and then you will always have it. A note about kids. Unfortunately, we cannot allow kids into the barn because it's really hard for distancing and touching of vegetables. If they come with you during the barn pickup, they can either hang out near your car or in your car. But kids are more than welcome for U-Pick. Just make sure that they stay with you in the fields and that everyone is maintaining distancing out in the fields. We have the benefit of being fresh air, so as long as you are maintaining distance in the U-Pick area, we should be fine, and washing your hands before you go out in U-Pick. Let me just check my notes to see if I'm forgetting anything. Oh yeah, I am forgetting something. So we usually have a share little note thing. So for split shares, you can say to your shareholder, I took the head lettuce this week, you can take it next week. We won't be having that this year, so we suggest that you have the phone number or email address of your split share, and if you come first, which you know you will because of the pin, text them and say, you take the head lettuce this week, I'll take it next week. So that's how the communication is going to be happening, through text and email. There will be periodically times where I have to sanitize the bins and other surfaces, so I might ask people to stay out of the barn for a little bit while I sanitize, just so you know that might be happening. Oh yes, there is one more thing. We are going to be opening this door here. So if you have questions for me, come on into this door and say, hey Erin, I have a question. And then I'll come out and chat with you, because we don't want to clog this area. And if you have any questions, please email or chat with me next week. I really appreciate you, being flexible with all these changes. None of us really want to do it, but it's essential to keeping everyone healthy and safe on the farm. We're looking forward to seeing you next week, and thanks so much. Bye.